Listen, it's not. It's listen. I'm very glad I'm not too much pulling this off because this is not the look for me. But sometimes we have to do things to be beautiful later again. It's like beauty is pain. Isn't that how the saying goes? I swear it was a misclick. Ah, wait, a misclick for what, dearest? Hello, 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 Hazy. Welcome. Thank you so much for Hello Hearts. You already have a job here for me, as far as I'm aware. I'm gonna just real quick open my notes. Where's my job list? I was about to say, I have a gorgeous list here. Had in my advisor personally. If you give hearts during a stream, you guys get a job. That's how it works. I have a list of gorgeous jobs. I need to open my other list as well because I have a list of positions that I just need help for. Like my gorgeous nightlight. Who has been ninja? I swear to God, you cannot ninja all the time. Just a humble advisor. I have to go a little bit by you. Hello. All right. Some people joined. Kim and Queen Lizzie, thank you so much. You guys already have jobs. I don't know if Eddie already has one though. Anyways, this is a little in character stream, so I'm gonna real quick give a little PSA before we start on fully. First of all, on iPad, generally my eye is not okay currently, so I cannot wear contacts or makeup on it, and to not destroy the illusion, I'm wearing a little eye patch. Number two, this is an in character stream, meaning you can ask me questions in character and I will answer in character. I not taking any responsibility for if I sound arrogant or like an asshole. I promise this is an in character stream. I'm supposed to play an asshole. That's how it works. So yeah. Any questions? Perfect. Oh, look at that. The glorious music starting again. Oh. Oof. All right, right. Did you drink? Can I drink that bath water? That's a lot of water if you want to drink all of that. Like it gets changed on a regular base. I guess so. If it amuses you, dearest, then we can do so. Oh, this is gonna go fast. I see. How how is the pretty pet today? Oh, I that's a good question. How is my little pet today? I I'm good. You supposed a portrait style drawing on you. Oh, that is lovely. I will have to look at that later on. Sorrow, everyone likes me, but I appreciate that so much. Hello, yes, Valen. How are you doing, dearest? I'll make bank from your bathwater. All right. Listen, if this is what makes you truly happy, I'm the last person to stop you. However, you will have to discuss with my advisor, most likely about about how the whole marketing will go. This is going to be more important, I suppose. I'm well-ish better now, being surrounded by all the lovely pit and chats. Seeing ideas can see. This is what my presence is doing to people. Immediately making them feel better and oh, just making them feel stunning and good. And oh my god, look, you guys showering me in love. I cannot. You guys are incredible. All right. Um. I cannot see a lot. I have underestimated the power of the eye patch. How does Julie? We should maybe not let Julian operate anymore as long as he wears an eye patch. I feel like that's maybe not a safe thing to do. I'm just noticing like the impaired vision. Like how would he know where he is cutting? Or doing the little whatever a doctor does. I don't know. How's my eye feeling? My eye's feeling splendid now. It's covered. How to love book readings. Oh, I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, dearest. I am a perfect. Hey, Valerie, Valen, you're spamming. Please stop. What is Valen doing? Leave me be. No, shall use this wine. You shall use this wine. Well, that's gonna be a bit difficult. I think you would have to talk to Valerius about that if it's classifying as wine. I do need some new I have some new jobs I need to give out though, and you guys are Persephone. Actually, I don't think Persephone has a job just yet. Do you? Fantastic. So Persephone, dearest, I do need an odor sniffer. I like wearing perfumes. I don't like wearing them more than once, obviously. Like they're out of date usually. So I need you to sniff the perfumes for me, just to give me good like options every morning. Do you think you can do that for me? Lovely. Ugh. You also make sure that the people who come by and ask me for, my help, that they smell adequate enough. Is that lovely? Perfect. So you're the odor sniffer. Sophia, thank you, my dearest. You guys are already showering me in love and gifts. Can we do like obviously you guys have like been talking to the other little subjects around here. So would you mind? You can shower me in gifts. I'm pretty sure we can show them and prove that we are by far the richest witches here. Hello, most gracious candle. Hello, the little witches here. How close are you to Valerius? We have a bet running. Um, I am not quite sure what is that. He is doing a good job and can be quite feisty from times to times. I think that is all I have to say. I have need to check. I'm not so far ahead just yet. Um, is Eddie Iris still here? I think Eddie Iris has already given a job, but I'm not sure. Look at you guys share like spamming my emojis. This is lovely. The classic phase as my listen. It is stunning. I've been polishing, cleaning every window and floor of palace and need to be the best of my abilities. Can we just talk about how dedicated my staff is? It is incredible. Also, I need to refurbish my furs a little bit here. I just done doing a little Vixen, Misano. You guys are incredible. I need to give my little giftlings here a little thanks, I suppose. Portia, but Portia already has a job, doesn't she? I guess running after Natty and making sure that maybe you could actually put another thing in. We know that Natty is musically inclined. That does not mean that Natty is necessarily a good singer. Would you mind, maybe making sure that the singing during the bath times happens a bit less? It's on a balcony very close to where my quarters are, and I don't fancy being woken up by the sound of screeching. Jaylee, Misano, Beige, Persephone, Ellie, One Lucky Panda, Vixen, Jaylee, Sophia, Eddie Iris, Queen Lizzie, Kim Natalie, and Hazzy. Thank you guys so much for your all the blessings. I really truly appreciate that. However, we shall continue. Anything for our account. I used up my hearts on Julian stream. I do understand he maybe does need it a bit more desperately than I do, so I am not upset about that. We can, if you want to give him give the little beggar some extra coin, maybe. That's how it works, isn't it? I love working for you, my dear, and one for see. I treat my employees and lovely subjects so graciously. This is make my whole night lovely. Of course, it's me. Like, how could I not make your entire night? My job is. Oh, my job is. I can stop. My job is Miss Steal Your Girl, dearest. There is nothing to steal, isn't there? Like, it was a convenience. And Nadi is a force to deal with. And if you can tame the force, I guess that is good for you, I suppose. I mean, we have separate bedrooms for multiple reasons that we don't talk about in public. Anyways, magic flower. That is true. How is the flower decoration doing in the castle? It's a real Porsche. I've been watching Moon very closely. Oh, that's fantastic. I need to know, is there a full moon coming again? Because, I need to hide in that case, in general. No, I am, for anyone asking, I'm not goating out during the moon, but I have noticed that if there's full moons, a lot of my female employees in the castle are very affected by it. Not just females, but ladies as well. Just a lot of my employees are very affected by it, and I'd rather not because they cannot be more dramatic than me. That's not possible and quite rude, may I say so. Not a compliment. I saw you very much. Oh no, that is very true. My little dog doesn't have to spoil me. You're my I got you, Nadia, on this in this. I am lovely. I hope you are gonna make the right decision and come to my little court because I at least treat my subjects right. You get to work for me. Like that isn't that just amazing? Of course I would also take you on like extravagant little dates and just imagine the opportunities you would have with me. I always thought I were too good for Nadia. I am indeed. But you know, sometimes count as a self a little bit. However, we have a little arrangement. Therefore, I can talk to you guys, and we can maybe rekindle something. Goat out. Tomorrow is a full moon. Oh, that is. See, this is why I have. I'm here today and not tomorrow. Tomorrow I will do a little hiding session, I suppose. That's when the pets step in allowing the dogs to protect them all. That is very true. Hilma, who is doing a ninja around here? I have. Ugh, my fingers are blistered from trying to knit socks, but so far I have made trash. The practice makes perfect, isn't it? Like, well, I was my first attempt of being a count. No, that was perfect. My first attempt of no, that was also perfect. I'm sure you figure it out. Like, you know, not everyone can do everything perfect right away. That's just not how it works, I suppose. Aye. A cool thing that Olaf, you are very much, my dear. I will send you on trolley duty once more if you keep sending hearts. You are on a ban, and you are aware of that. You can't just call me Liz if it's easier instead of spelling my full user. I will try to remember this. I have so many subjects at this point. What is this music? Is there a playlist for just me? You know, there must be. Of course, my subjects have made a playlist just for me. That is quite screaming. That's when the pets step in along with the dogs to protect you from all the evil. Oh, that's true. Sadly, I must leave, dear Countess. I have a task to complete, but I shall require the presence of my pet and assist can be some. I will. I will summon you if time is needed. I will put some more delicate music on that is a little bit more attuned to our vibes. Hey, Lucy, how dare you? I did not give you permission to call me Lucy. You have to earn that right to do so, first of all. Um, would I smooch a jester? I suppose it depends on a multitude of different things, including of I know how jester looks, how I'm not quite sure how Billy would react to these things, but it depends on the situation, I suppose. Like I'm not above anything. Like I am just a humble like person. Is that the right word? Person? No, it's not a subject. Like citizen. I'm just a humble citizen of Vesuvia as you are. So I'm not above doing anything per se. I suppose. How's the cat? Um, you mean Portia's cat? I've seen him around here somewhere. It's a him or is it a her? I'm not quite sure. Pippi is such a strange name for an animal. You could call them something such more sophisticated and elegant. You know, like Mercedes and Mercure, like the very elegant names. And then there's a cat called Peppy. It's somewhere around. I've seen him around weirdly. I don't know why he's currently seeking my affection. The dogs are currently not around, sadly. So take dear Vix. Lucio, how does it feel like living with Nadia? Living with Nadia, well, it is certainly a task that I have accomplished, and I do figure at this point we do get along very well. She does still not appreciate the amount of work I put in the morning to make sure I look gracious and perfect every day. you know, there's no, the gratitude is not really there as much anymore. Um, but I must say, I think we have quite a peaceful living at this point. We kind of like have a good avoidance towards each other in a little bit, if that makes sense to you, dear. Um, how are your dogs? My dogs are doing fabulous. They are currently very calm and somewhere around, I suppose, outside. I think I'm not sure. Oh, a tan, fluffy head gesture who's a little bit of a chub. Huh. I do like fluffy hair. Like, who doesn't? Well, at least if it's like, well maintained. Does he smell good? That's like the more important thing. And is he entertaining? If it's entertaining and if it's good for the party and everyone is like in the masquerade and everyone's like loving it, then most definitely we can arrange something, I suppose. Goat man, excuse me? I'm not quite sure who you're referring to here. Your pillow fluffer might fight you. Oh, that is true. A great count. How is it you settled on the name Lucio after choosing Lorenzo? I have no idea. What you talking about? I think Lucio is a gorgeous name, and I have no idea what on earth you're talking about. Lucio is, I think, just such an elegant name, and it is, as much as people think. I apparently, um, not by choice, but people associate me with the devil card. Well, we have Devil's Guild, I suppose. I guess I can be a little devil myself sometimes. Therefore, I think Lucio is quite, a decent name. And oh, hello. What do you want? What do you want? Aye, okay. Hello. Would you like to replace the fur over my shoulder? We can arrange that. Or you're just gonna be a all right. All right. That was quite something. How does one deal with cat? Oh, that's quite in the face. Um, on a self-warming fur. It is quite nice and warm on my lap. Yes. Hi. Hello. Um, how does one deal with cat? Do you give pets as well? Like, does that work? Mm, it is making strange noises. They sound like a mortal right now. Um, Oscar can resist. Nobody can resist me. This. Rub my head on his head. You want if you I'm not above petting a cat, but I need the right, I need the right little little motivation for it, I suppose. I certainly can't resist you. I am appreciative that not many people can. And the people who can, have very questionable style and questionable interest these days, I suppose. Hello, dearest. Can I help you? You guys want me to rub my head against his head. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but we can check. Is this how it works? Are you sniffing my face once more? Look at you go. Hand, not head. Oh, I see. Like this. This seems to be a lot more efficient. I do look a little bit like a pirate, though, not with the little eye patch. It is quite fashionable and a little. I'm not above it. I'm not. I don't love it, but maybe I love it. I'm not sure about it. Is this how this works? Is this what I do with my dogs usually? Seems it works on cats too, apparently. This is not your stream. It's not you. We have to win the subjects over. We need to make the Devil's Guild the biggest guild there is. You being cute like this is not. Is this helpful? Is he a reason to join my guild? He's purring so loud. It's scary. Why is it his eyes are closed? There you go. Hello. This is looks at Julian with which how dare you, do not compare me to that person. He seems to be very happy, indeed. I am a little bit. This is very difficult right now. Am I allowed to put him down? Is the question. Because it's like if my dogs are asleep, I don't dare to move usually. You guys can hear, and lovely. You're winning me my subjects. You're doing a great job. Please continue. I've been chosen. No, keep him. No, my dear Count, you can't. That's the rule. I'm supposed to. Hi. Okay, ready. The Count can, but what is the but? Is there something like a bad luck if I put him down? You're not allowed to put him down. He loves you so much. I think he has formed some attachment towards me, I suppose. You are very loud. Maybe I do enjoy your company. Maybe I will. I wish it was that cat right now. I do give quite good head scratches, amongst other things. The cat is winning over the people. It is. I need to slightly move. No. Buddy, I'm doing a stream. You cannot just cuddle me like this. And who I know you miss is Cats have a natural charm to melt the hearts of people. That is very true. How did you get Julian's eye patch? Just you to it's how dare you? It is my own. I let my tailor made it specifically for me. Imagine being a cat, not responsible, just sleep and cuddles. Listen, I'm not saying you have to do much more if you decide to go with me as a love interest in general. I don't think you will have to do much more. We have servants for everything, so therefore you don't have responsibilities. I have the responsibilities. You just have to look stunning, sleep as much as you want, and you get cuddles, and occasionally maybe advise me on some things, like which shirt you would think suits me better in one day or another. Is this how this works now? There you go. I suppose this is not my stream anymore, therefore this is... Ooh. Can I let you go while you stay? If I just turn you guys around one more time. There you go. This is how this goes? This is not my stream anymore, is it? Do the cat and the dogs get along well with each other? He does, I assume, in that case. I'm not quite sure. This little rascal just decided to take a nap right now on top of me while he's purring, so I assume so. What is your favorite sleeping place? I assume somewhere outside, or somewhere warm, most likely. To be fair, this little rascal has tried to sleep on top of me for like a lot of times currently, which is quite interesting. But also, I have a question for you. I know this is a Q&A, about me, for me, but I have questions for you about me, because That's just how we do it here. So, what is like your favorite thing about me? Your favorite little knickknack or little twist I have? I'm curious. I need to know. The confidence. I am quite confident. I must say. Sometimes I impress myself, but also I don't understand how people can just not have the confidence. It's How could I just my fabulous style? Oof. I guess my style is just unmatched in so many ways. How could I choose? Well, I because I tell you to do so. Sultry voice. Oh, I haven't even started, dearest. I'm currently quite in a just normal talking voice, I suppose. You guys, I assume, can still hear him purr. I'm getting flustered. Ooh. Oh. Well, that was not my intention, I suppose. I love the confidence you have, and also your voice and the way you take care of your employees. I prefer the word subjects, to be quite frank with you. But I guess the more modern term would be employees, so it's kind of what I have to deal with. Yes, I can still hear the purring. All of us getting flustered is Lucio. I appreciate that. I just have my goal then that, we need to build the get those. As far as I'm aware, currently, I think Azra has the biggest following, which probably he's bewitched half of them. So we don't. I could buy. I could just try and bribe people into following. The Devil's Guild or joining me, but that's not really my style. I'd like to play honest, as you guys are aware. Oh, how is the love quest doing? There's so many. Is there already an update of how many are there in which ones? I don't think so, are there? We have a little bit, which is not bad. We have 27 people in here. How on earth does Julian have 79? Oh, never mind. I was like, Azra's still in the lead. That checks out. That sounds about right. Again, he's probably rich half of them. So I also need to. I have olives getting flustered to make it so uncomfortable. No, my favorite song. That's a very good. I do like something that is playable at a party. I don't think specifically I have a specific song personally in mind, but anything that's like where you can it's like good party way dancing wise, but also like slightly sultry. Does that make sense? Is people sending me love again without wanting to? You guys are. I enjoy my little humble subjects. Doing this without wanting recognition is quite lovely. I'm just gonna lovely. But yes, we have currently to give you an update on the current stats that are going on, which is Muriel has 30. How does Muriel have more? Okay, my ego is a bit hurt on that one. Muriel has 39. And Julian is at 79. Portia's at 18. Nadia's at 14. At least, we're working on it. And then Azra at 94. Like you really enjoy living in a little house that has a tiny bedroom, but you are aware there's a snake in the house. I guess for some people, a snake could be a plus. Maybe a snake could help you to get rid of Azra. I'm not quite sure how this works. I've never had a reptile. I'm not really keen to reptiles, to be fair. But anyways, how do you feel about chubby MCs? Oh, that just means you're well fed. That means you must come from a noble family, isn't that? Like I do enjoy it. Where there's more, there's more. I must say so. Quite definitely that, dude. You cannot just sleep. It stopped purring. Thought Muriel had 60s. Really? No, that was Julian probably. I don't know. I just see it on the current stats, but it could also be that I have not been updated on the thing. But I am quite curious how my guild is doing in general. I've also heard that like we have Julia on board for us, which I think is a great opportunity to actually Kirsten, one of my favorite job subjects. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Let me ask extent. I'm just falling more and more in love with someone. Stop him. Why? Why would you want to stop me? I'm not doing much, do I? There was an announcement around noon. Oh, there was an announcement. How rude. I've not been informed about this. I should know about things that go on in my castle. There has been announcing the streams, I suppose. And the patrons. I'm not quite sure just yet. I don't see it, but therefore it's not important. What kind of stats are you talking about? I am talking about how many people we have in my little guild. I need to, in my little Lucio guild, we currently have not that many. We could have more. I think we're doing okay, but we could do better. We love you, Lucio, and you are too sweet. I love you too, random citizen. I am doing fabulous. I'm not quite sure if this is Peppy. It is a cat on my lap, asleep. I suppose that makes me an animal lover, which I think is not a plus for me. I apologize, earlier my count. You are excused. Also, I am in Lucio. You are in the Lucio. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate. You are such a good and loyal subject, Kirsten. I wouldn't. Hello. I feel like I should reward you from time to time. How do you join your guild? How do you join my guild? This is very simple. Are you on the Dorian Discord server? If you are, you should, if you feel like it, join the Discord, and then and the role selection, select the white heart, which I think is actually quite fitting because this person out of character also mainly uses white hearts. Therefore, a white heart shows the purity and love that Lucio can give you. So there's a couple of hearts. Thank you so much for the hearts. I really appreciate that. Oh my god, I'm getting spoiled here. Let it rain, dearest. You are too sweet. Thank you. Oh, and then apples crisp as well. Oh my god, you guys are doing great. Lucy, how do you deal with managing you, Jack? I appreciate you, my loyal little subjects. There's a couple of hearts that Ellie. I can't believe what you guys are doing. I do enjoy being spoiled from time to time, but every time I come on, you guys are like showering me in love. You make me want to come on here more often. Lucio, how do you deal with managing your emotions? My emotions, darling, they're a lot of times I wear, fashion that is, or certain fashion items that express my emotions. I'm quite a creative person. I like to think so. Um, Otherwise, it's always good to have someone to. Actually, you need someone to yell at more again. Just to if you just yell at someone, or I go play with the dogs. Actually, they are quite supportive. People don't seem to like them that much, which is quite weird to me because they're my little favorites, and they are adorably cuddly. So I think I go play with my little pets usually. Okay, I'll go check. I'll be right back. Lovely. You deserve to be spoiled. Thank you. You're welcome. I need to go work again. Have fun and see you next time. I see you next time. You are always a pleasant surprise to have here. I enjoy work, dearest. What a goal was a goal all along, Candice. Please, that was our goal all along, dear Count. Please give us more of you. I can do. I might be back on Monday. Who knows? That depends on a lot of things currently. Would you like to say hello to my silly little MC, Oster? Is that how do you pronounce it in like which language? Is it jester? Is it Oster or oyster or ouster? There's so many ways to pronounce this. I will. The pet is here. Oh my god, welcome. Have you been well fed and has been taken well care of? I assume. I hope so. How many battles do I have been in and how many did you win? Um, like, do we talk chess? If we talk about chess battles, I must say I've been defeated one too many times. But if we talk actual battles, of course I won all of them. I lost count, but I've won every single one of them. Of course, always. Yes, the account always wins. Can I help you? You're blocking my light. You want to lay down behind me? Uh-uh. What is happening? There is an animal behind me. Lucio, what do you do if someone doesn't like you? Someone doesn't like me? How come? I've never heard of anyone not really liking me. I think everybody loves me in a way. Sometimes you just don't know it yet. Sometimes they do like me and they love me deeply. They just don't know it yet. And sometimes you need a little tough love for them. Then shower them with a little love. Let them battle it out for it. If you say, "Oh, I know Discord, but didn't see where the guild is." It's in the role selection, dearest. If you go to the role selection, you can, decide a lot of things, including that. I went to Discord, but then everyone loves me. Everybody loves me. See, or is there someone in here who doesn't love me? And if so, what's the reasoning behind that you feel such negative emotions? Which I could ask you to dance at a ball if you would be in. If you'd be inclined to join me, I'm quite a sufficient dancer, if I might say so myself. Good day, sir. Peppy has taken place behind me. Would you say your subjects are doing a good job? Be honest. I am always honest. I'm probably one of the most direct people you ever meet. I will tell you directly if I displease something. Usually, you can at least see it on my face if it does. Um, I would say my subjects are doing a fabulous job. Quite honestly, I got my masquerade masters. Now I have to choose the style. Describe both to me. I will help you. I am something of a style icon myself, I must say. Hello, what did I miss? Welcome, dearest. You missed me, everything of me. How could you not be there when I am talking? I am a little bit offended by it, but I shall forgive you because you're here now. No, you can describe them here. Just, I have quite an imaginative mind. You can also send them there, I suppose. If you're in the Lucio Guild, that is. If not, well, then I don't see why I should. Maybe I can win you over. Am I allowed to steal subjects from other people? I think so, right? Hmm. It's really fun having conversations with you. I do appreciate that. Yes, definitely did. And sorry, I had to leave again. I do. This is the one apology I actually will accept. Walking dogs is very, very important. Like, I would maybe, why didn't you just send someone to do it for you? Well, I suppose sometimes it is fun to go on a walk with them yourself. It is quite calming and it can be quite playful and quite adorable. So that is the one excuse I actually let slide as. His name is pronounced Avester. It would make him entirely if you could say hello to him. Well, then send him up here. Hmm. Send him to say hello. Of course, I will say hello. Is it Avester? I'm not quite sure if that is the correct pronunciation I'm having here. The Lucio Guild. Oh, you've sent. I have already a favorite. The one that looks like a butterfly is quite enticing. The one with the two swans on top there, not butterflies. The one who looks better about the two swans, but also the one who looks like waves on one side. Like so you have three waves, like a little crown and a little droopy thing on one side. That one is quite gorgeous. I think that's the design I would personally go for because I think it's very dramatic and you can do a lot of build up with it. It's definitely a showstopper. By the way, I'm kind of a person that's scared to ask people, anxious not Because I am kind of person that's scared to ask, feel anxiety, working. That is quite upsetting. Like, otherwise, just let me know. I can, maybe record a message for you that you can just send someone where I tell them to do it for you. I am so generous. And the new Discord, not sure where it is. Role selection is. Oh, on the left there's literally a thing called role selection. I would only leave the stream to do some work done for you. You are so kind to me. I don't know what to say. I am so lost for words. That rarely happens. Well, I don't think I'm actually lost for words, but it's an expression that I've heard it on. I think it is quite delightful. I'm going to try again and back. That is all right. Good luck. It was actually a good idea. I know, right? I have the best ideas in general. If you need any advice, I would love to give you some advice on like how to deal with people. I am so good with everyone. Well, Valerius is a bit of a tough case, I suppose. He is a very interesting case actually. But also Nutty is Nutty is well, I suppose Nutty is Nutty, right? You have any idea how much I'm smiling right now? I do not, but I happen to have the effect on people that I appear and I'm like I greet them or acknowledge your existence and they smile. I'm a little bit like Barbie in the Barbie and Ken movie. Well, you are all Kens, and when I as soon as Barbie acknowledges Ken, Ken's entire day is very happy. Does that make sense? But also, I guess I'm a little bit like, am I Ken? Not really. I'm very self-sufficient. Please, I desperately need it. Lovely. You have no idea how much I'm smiling right now. I want to draw you right now. I don't want to miss a second of you. Well, then plop me somewhere where you can see me very well, and I will pose for you. Or if you want me, if you would like, I can pose for you, and you can take a screenshot and we can do it later. I would be down for that as well. Me too. I'm so glad I'm making this. Also, can we just talk about how we managed in like 40 minutes to get so close to like 1K hearts? I am speechless. You guys are incredible. To give you a little rundown, I'm gonna actually donate these hearts not to me, but to the creator that gave me this platform. I think their name is Winter. I'm gonna give them to them as a little thank you for letting me use this. I suppose I'm so look at me. I'm not. People call me selfish, and I don't see where. Oh my god, I'm kicking and squealing so right now. You're so silly. Silly? I am aware. I sometimes have a little bit of a funny bone, I guess. Also, gesture. Well, was it Avil or something like that? I've missed Avster, I think was it, right? Avster, quick question. Like, have I seen you around in my streams before? Because I don't remember having an actual core gesture in my streams before. Kim, please tell me whatever read your name. I think of Kim Possible. It is because it is Kim is very close to Kim, like Kim Natalie and Kim Possible. It's the same first name, Eddie Iris. It's a very obvious, reason. I think. What kind of work do Winter do for you if they have a job? Well, they set all of this up for me, so I can just, they told me time when of course I was like fashionably a minute late because everyone had to be ready. So when I join and I start out, that everyone is already here. Because if you're early and you have to wait for people to show up, that's just that is embarrassing. So we don't do that. So what kind of work does Winter do? Yeah, that kind of like providing this little studio for me where I can set up and talk to you guys and making it easier for me to communicate with you instead of just through some less animate things, I guess. Just call me Eddie if that's easier. I can do that if that's what you prefer, Eddie. The name there's this gorgeous movie with this little, was it like a black little alien thingy? It's not the Spider-Man, but very similar. It's also called Eddie. You also as delightful as that person. Well, they have not the best manners, but people can learn. What's the name? What's the name of the series? Its name of the series in Natalie was the second one of my name. Oh, Winter. The constant producer and tech support, I suppose. Oh yes, that's the one. Indeed. Do you like ice skating? Oh, like myself or like watching people doing it? Like you need to be more specific with it. Both. Well, I do suppose I do enjoy ice skating to watch. It is quite fabulous how the people move. It is very elegant. I was thinking about hiring some people during the winter time who would just ice skate on the fountain, just so when I go on a walk, I can see them doing little tricks. I think that would be quite delightful. So that's one thing I would like to do. And the other thing, definitely, I mean, I personally don't ice skate really. That is, I wish, but I don't have the time to do that properly. So I don't really do that. How would you cheer someone up if someone's not feeling well? It depends on how much I care, I suppose. But if one of my someone I care about is not feeling well, I would do everything to make it them better. Actually spend my time with them, give them my full attention, um, listening to them, I suppose, and then shower them with gifts and distract them from the problem, unless I can solve it for them, of course. My charger's gone, and my phone is. Oh, go find your charger, dearest. Sending battery power your way. Casually talking to my phone with them. You're doing great, Eddie. You're doing great. I have midterms soon. I'm not ready. Well, then you make sure you're prepared. Hello, I'm eating popcorn. So you're eating popcorn, really? What kind? Sweet or salty? Would you like some? Would you like someone taking care of you? I mean, I would really enjoy that. Someone taking care of me when I'm like in general, someone taking care of me. I like being spoiled per se. So, and especially if I'm sick and you can just nurse me back to health, I think that might would make me like you a little bit more than before even. It's the best time with someone. I'm back. I just sent a message in the chat on Discord and hopefully someone can see and help. I hope so. Yes, Kim Natalie and Akinati, sorry. Was Alpha Luna? I just sent a heart. Yes, that one. The Royal Wolf. That one. Uh, a safe 1%, alive flash from eyes. Oh, but you are still alive, or did you like get knocked out, or dearest? I'm honestly not happy with the Dorian. I'm honestly not happy with the Dorian chains, like the unfinished stories. Well, that depends on which stories you go for, dearest. There's some very good ones out there. I've personally read some that are quite delightful. There was also one released just about me by Portrait, which is great. Well, of course, I'm the hero in the story in the end. Therefore, it is lovely. I do recommend that one. The bad guy playing, yes, it is. I found this gorgeous series that has a lot and lovely audios behind, which I think are quite delightful. And they have like a classical twist to them, so I can feel like I'm at a masquerade. Thanks for that, Lucky Panda. What is Lucky Panda doing? Weird question. But do you? Weird question. But do you like s'mores? I've never had. What is a s'more? Would you mind describing that to me? Is this the weird thing with the two biscuits? I would ask someone. I would have to ask someone to make that for me. I don't think I've ever had them. No. My favorite animal. I mean, I have two little dogs, I suppose. I mean, they're loyal. They don't, they're like loyal to their death, basically. So I do enjoy dogs. There you can learn, you can give them commands and they obey immediately. There's so many things that are just very pleasant about dogs. Graham crackers with chocolate and a marshmallow. Well, as I said, I'm not. I don't really know. I've never. I mean, if you Eddie, if you take me on a date and you would make one for me, I would most definitely try it. I think that's the least. That's quite dramatic music. There we go. I sure perfect, lovely. Do you like reading? I do. I do enjoy reading. We have a very lovely palace scribe, um, that I think is quite delightful as well. You mean my? I mean, she is quite something, to say the least. I wouldn't say hurting per se. She's alive and doing her thing, and I would rather not talk about my mother. If I'm trying to like convince you guys to be my love interest, I'd rather not talk about my mother. To be fair, but Morga for sure is an interesting person that I have try not to see as much. Try to avoid, I guess, is the word. One of the few people I'm not so fond of. The way I'm panicking right now should be illegal. Why? What am I doing there? What's your favorite food? My favorite food. Hmm. I'm enjoying trying new things. Most like anything that is fully cooked and well prepared, and that's it. I'm so sorry I missed this. Oh, I need apologies. My whole screen has jumped up for a second. Everything has just disappeared. There we go. Where was I? Everything that is well prepared and well cooked, in general. And what I mean by this is like not just made over a fire with no spices. Something good spice, well cooked in general. If you were sick, would you trust? I just established we had this little talk, right? So it's my first time wearing an eye patch like this, and I must say the vision is quite I don't see my hand here anymore. Like I see it in here, but I don't see it on the side. So if he still wears an eye patch, then no. If his vision is fully there, also probably no. I would need no. I am aware that Ilya is a very Dr. Derek is quite a good doctor. Um, if it's possible to be avoided, I would definitely go to someone else. But I do think, depending on, I would have to admit that I would maybe. Well, I wouldn't send for him. Probably Natty would send for him. I assume. I wouldn't get around that. I mean, after all, she does care about me, and I guess he kind of, wasn't able to save me one time, so I don't know why he should. Well, boss, maybe he wants to redeem himself. Should I be nice and cut him some slack? I suppose so. Never had a s'more. I'm rushing to make you one. Oh, I appreciate that. What's your favorite thing to drink? Well, so Valeria says this one fabulous red wine. I'm not personally the biggest fan of red wine, but there's this one specific one that's slightly sweetish. I think it was a cherry wine, if I quite remember correctly. And Valerius gave it to me in this gorgeous goblet. And yes, I do enjoy um some good wine, I suppose. Ilya bought his degree from pirates. Well, it doesn't. That indeed, he bought it from pirates. Maybe that explains the eye patch as well. I suppose. Maybe that was the reason behind the fashion. Do you think I could be like a pirate? I would. I would probably be a gorgeous pirate captain. I must say. Um, but besides that, he indeed is a good doctor. Again, I would not send for him personally, I would try anything to avoid him, I suppose. But I guess if Nadi would send for him, I can't really say no because you don't really say no to Nadi. You attempt to say no, but what is a bucket brown? I'm not quite aware of what you're talking about, dearest. I'm just starting to fire and struggling desperately. Then you need to roll again. Maybe your skill level is high enough when you try roll again. I did a good job. You did a good job chopping off your. Well, that is something you now just said. I am. You guys are asking me like not just questions. You guys are going deep and personal here. I guess I need. That's the way it has to be if you want me to be interested. Oh, give me 1 second. I suppose the questions need to be deep and personal for that. What is your relation with Azra? Well, he's a good magician. He can be quite entertaining. What I do not understand is if I invite him to the masquerade, well, I'm pretty sure he's coming this time. Well, they're coming this time, and I'm pretty sure that they will make sure maybe they can prepare some spells. I suppose. Well, their apprentice is quite lovely usually, but the spells and stuff are quite entertaining. I'm not always agreeing with the future readings. That I'm not quite sure. Sometimes I think he just says what there is, but you know, um, they just make up things that people want to hear. I don't fully trust in it, but also I've seen a little bit too much of it. So he's invited over. They can do some magic drinks per se. So I totally haven't made sugar. Oh. Tell me about it. How is our romance going, dearest? Tell me about it, please. No, the light is out. I have no look for another one. That is quite sad. Take mine, throws the light today. You guys are so helpful and under each other. It's so sweet, really. Um, I'm also gonna real quick break character because I need to real quick check my eye thingy and probably get some eye drops in again. I will do this off camera real quick because my eye is a bit of a burning things currently. I lovely. That is nice. Hello, also real quick. I know of them. I've been compared to them usually. Funnily enough, a lot of times I don't know them personally. No. All right. I'm gonna get back. I think it's decent again. Oh, I'm still. Look at me crying on stream. All right. I'm gonna continue. All right. And it's meant to like thanks. It's mystic malacry what Azra does. Listen, I that is a very complicated and very long word. And I don't want to record anymore. No, no, no. They're doing fine. That is true, but like it is still sometimes quite rude and very direct, and I do not enjoy being called out by things. But I guess sometimes the advice would be quite useful. Blessings upon the count's eye, blessings upon my eye, indeed. So it may be as beautiful and like shiny again as it is usually. Why are we shipping stuff? Why are we shipping stuff from each to telling how fabulous? I do appreciate that. Thank you. I am fabulous indeed. I actually don't know where the others are. Where the others are? That's a good question. I can't tell you, dearest. Well, you totally don't have a kid named Junior, not all. Oh, well, that's quite interesting. Tell me more about it. I'm actually curious about this right now. Oh yes, the count should be shoved in all the comments. You guys know me too well. I am weak for some compliments. Like I must say, I do enjoy. Not there's the compliments that are just coming sometimes. Just thank you so much for the heart, serious. There's sometimes just the compliments. Oh, you look fabulous. And these are the things I'm aware of. But there are sometimes things that are like genuine compliments that I don't get to hear that often, the personal ones. And I need to admit they can make me flustered from time to time. And as on how good any advice on how to be good at math. I'm struggling so much with it. Hmm. Um Practice, I suppose. The more practice the better. Hello, Lulu joined. Welcome. I found it and burnt myself. I'm not that keen. Like, if you don't have to do them right away, we can also go on a date another day, dearest, if you want to not stress out to make the s'mores right now. Sadly, the compliment giver is not in attendance right now. We have to pick up a job. That is true. Those men saved to a date. Don't. Me and my friend are an entire story about. Oh, all right. There we go. That's quite interesting. Only room temperature water. Have to go, dear Count. We need to get my stuff together. School tomorrow. Oh, indeed. I've heard about that. Well, I do need to say I am not envying you about that. But I wish you the best of luck. It's not working anymore. Looking for them now. Apologies for not being in attendance from start. Unfortunately, scheduled work hours are causing havoc. Oh, did I schedule you weirdly? No, I didn't schedule you. And you can tell the person who schedules the workers. Not the person who makes a schedule for a scheduled person, maybe. That is me. Yeah, that is. Well, you're here now. That's the important thing. Have you also been walking dogs? Is that the reason why you're late? Brings out the bird. Now I understand why my friends say I ride is troubles. I like how our account looks amazing. You guys are too sweet. Thank you so much, Lulu. But see, this is the thing. Like, I love how this is like technically you asking me questions, but I'm also asking you questions. What is the most heartfelt compliment? What is a compliment that you need to hear more often? So I can give it to you right now. Is that a little thing we can play right now? Tell me what is something that you would love to hear more often, and I'm happily giving the compliment to you in that case. School tomorrow, but I'd be dancing the whole day. Oh, that sounds like a dream. Oh, how wonderful and giving she is. As someone is proud of you. I am Eddie. I am so proud of you. What is Soph doing? What is happening? Also, give me one moment, please. I'll be right back. I have a cat that is currently trying to. Hello, buddy. Can you not, please? Hello. This is very sweet, and I know. I know you wanna get. This is please don't. Hi, buddy. Yes, I love you very much. You're very sweet. This is my finger. Please let my finger be. Jesus. Okay. He has my finger. Oscar, you are so sweet. All right. Give me a moment. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. That was quite something. Are you fine? I'm so sorry, dude. He's been adorable. And now how people want to her around. So no, Panda. What is happening with Panda? What is? Oh, I'm gonna continue real quick. These three. We can definitely, if you guys would like to, we can definitely play that little thing. My little how to, if you want to pull the cards, you know how you would be, how much I would like you, or like pull some cards on how our relationship's going. That one's quite lovely. Um, how would you feel about your kid dating a Devorok? That's a difficult question, actually. I suppose, not all children are like their parents, so I think it would depend on the character that person has despite the parents. But I think that's a little thing that we need to keep an eye on. Why am I? All right, I'm gonna have to give some little compliments out here that are very important. How would you feel like? So Sophia is a blessing to have around. Genuinely, Sophia, you are a blessing to be around. I really appreciate having you in my streams. Lucian, wait, Lou needs to hear. Ah, I missed. Thank you so much, dearest. Lou needs to hear how wonderful and giving she is. That is very true. Lou is also one of the people I actually enjoy having around as well, quite a lot. They're stunning. They're very giving and very friendly, and I think a delight to be around. Otherwise, people would not be around them so much. So you're amazing, Suki. What is happening? Why are you calling? Why are you calling out? Why am I calling you out, dearest? What is a compliment Suki needs to hear? That you are stunning. That you are very entertaining, actually, and that you can be very proud of yourself for everything you achieved, and you do a very hard work. I swear my thumb isn't going to be here by the end of the marshmallow. And just like, oh, oh, well, then we would have to talk. If daughter is just like him, I think it would be a perfect. I can't. I'm so sorry. I can't. Whenever there's a new message and I try to scroll up, it like jumps down again, so I can barely see what people write. I'm trying. It would be, but we also have tomorrow as well. As you guys don't even know that I usually have streams every Monday as well, where we are playing games in character, Lucio, or at least we make it all around the Arcana usually, because I'm not quite sure if Lucio's gonna. Well, if I'm gonna be here tomorrow like this, but we'll see. It depends on how my face is doing. Same as Panda. All right, there we go. Compliments will stop killing me. Trying to hide. You are wonderful, my count. For me, it's for people telling me that I'm strong and I can do anything. Well, you can, Nix. In general, you're very headstrong, and I'm pretty sure that whatever you try to achieve with hard work and everything, you can achieve it, and you can, and you know you can. You just need to be a little bit believe in yourself. I believe in you. Hazipan and Lewis saved me this week. Oh, see, that's how much you are important to people. All the hacks are so. Oh, Sophia, we loved you joined our chats. It is lovely. I love our little family is going together here. I missed the Mondays. Oh, dearest, that is quite upset. I do have to stream not too late usually on Mondays. Might might not be there. I'm going to Texas for a new job training. Well, that is important. You know, to learn new skills and adapt is always important. I could never be upset about that. Has deserves all the compliments for just being here and for the lovely person you is constantly. That is very true. That is very true. How if I'm a very adorable, very type jester joking? Oh, well, I wouldn't be opposed, I guess. Yes, Lou. That is true. Hazi does it. I don't know if Hazi's still here. I'm not quite sure about that actually. I'm trying to watch every stream, but the quote and the following. Smo just send a photo in Discord. Ooh, there's a photo in my Discord. Let me check. Where is it? Hmm. I'm looking for it. It is a lot of chats here. Where's the Lucio Guild? How dare you hiding from me? I demand it. Show yourself. I've, this is the Arcana. Oh, there you go. It has disappeared, which is weird. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. I've nearly missed it. Where did you send it, dearest? I'm missing chocolate crackers. Oh! Yes, look, I'm trying to. Some more is done. Just send a photo in Discord. Ooh! That is fine. Where in Discord? This is an important question. In my stream one? Okay, that looks quite. That looks actually quite delicious. I must. Ooh. And with crackers, that looks quite delicious. I would maybe try that. Maybe another thing I will attempt to make. Is it a peasant food? Is it one of your favorites? Because it does look quite delicious, I must say. Also, Eddie, you should definitely join our little guild. We have a great time here. You should. It's actually really good. I will. But you blushed at Lou. I'm glad I'm in the darkness. Why? What is happening? Lou is hiding behind. Guess who's saving up for that Lucio bodybuilder? That is very fair. That is very, very fair. Listen, I do have some things of myself because how could I not? I have a little standee where I'm laying there so gorgeously adorable, which is stunning. I also have a little charm where I'm with a shark. Like, I've heard the entire server here is a little bit, well, I've heard a lot of people here are obsessed with sharks, so of course I had to be on it with a shark, which is, I think, a perfect little charm. Enjoy my drawing, added to Instagram. Is your app drawing tomorrow? Ooh, I will see. I will see to it. Did I mention that this Jester can make cookie? Oh, I do. I do enjoy someone who can cook and has many talents. I am. I would personally prefer being cooked for than cooking myself. Should I join the what? Sorry. You are all right. You should join. Oh, you should. You are on the Discord. You should join the Lucio Guild, dearest. Definitely. If you would want to fight for me, I do think I'm not the most difficult love interest. I don't like. I'm not as demanding as some of the others. I'd like to think so. I'm just trying to say. I don't disagree hiding behind Hazi because safety. Huh. Well, you cannot hide forever, Lou, dearest, because we are all proud of you. Eddie, I love a unique twist on this more. It looks actually quite delicious, I must say. Sure, I am waiting. Okay, who in here has not chosen love interest just yet? May I ask you something in DM? You are always allowed to do so, Tsuki. Yes, people. Yeah, why are people hiding behind you? We just tell Hazi how important they are and how many lives they've actually changed to the better just by being in it in general. And then Hazi will step aside. How do I join? There's a role selection in the server higher up. If you go on the top bit, there's a get roles option, and then you can choose the white heart when you have the Arcana roles on the bottom, and then you can choose the white heart. It's like on the top. Welcome to the rules and get. We are growing. My goal is to at least overtake Muriel. Do you guys think we can do this? Like, I would be so honored if we could overtake Muriel. That would be lovely. We have 32. We're doing great. We are only 6 away from Uriel. I think we're doing great. If you had to pick anyone from the other 5 to go on a date with, who would you pick? Does it have to be these 5, or is it in general of the Arcana? Like in general about Vesuvia, or just the 5? Hazi equals feeling safety. That is very true. But I like hiding behind it because of the gremliness. Also, yeah, I think I did. I think you did too, because we are at 32. We're doing great. Have you drunk water today? I have, indeed. I have a personal water reminder who, is a person who walks up with a glass of water and tells me to drink water. It's great. Yes, Hazi, make us feel safe, though we know that the count trumps true. Just fine, Han, you gotta pick just a 5. I'm gonna give you guys the pros and cons. So, Muriel, I personally do not think would like me around. We have not the best history per se. Also, I'm not really keen on living in the woods. So Muriel is out of the picture in my eyes. The next one up would be Julian. He is a doctor in a way, I suppose. But I have a feeling he would try to outshine me from time to time. I'm not the biggest fan of that, I guess, because people say I'm the most dramatic one sometimes, and I'm like, that is not correct. And I think our personalities will clash too much, besides the obvious reasons. I mean, Nadia is. We've been on a few dates. We do work, I suppose, but I don't think you would like to hear me say Nadia. I guess. I mean, we have our ups and downs, so I maybe not, maybe Nadia. I'm not sure. Azra, I'm also not. This is definitely not Portia. Yeah, Portia would be too talkative, too much energy for me to deal with, I guess. There's not that many options left between Azra and Nadia, I guess. Hmm. I do think Azra once could be quite adventuring, quite exciting. You know, and Nadia would just be very disproving me in a lot of ways. Therefore, I think I actually would choose Azra, surprisingly. Despite a lot of things, I do think probably the lead they are probably the least amount of trouble. I'm aware she is my wife, but you said in general. How to describe the Arcana characters in 3 words? In 3 words, um, you want me? Okay, I'm gonna in 3 words. Muriel, um, Hunter, quiet, it's 2 words, but questionable style, I suppose. Hunter and questionable style would be one. Julian, dramatic, depressed. Um, how is it called when someone has no self-esteem? Like, how do you say that? And I suppose a better word for having no self-esteem, or like no say no self-conscious. Yeah, self-conscious. Very like overthinking. There we go. Overthinking. That's the word I was looking for. Azra, 3 words. Magician, snake. I don't think that. I'm gonna magician's the office. I'm gonna go with snake. Um, mysterious, questionable, and then 3 words for Portia. Hairbrush, energy, tattle, or like gossip. And then for Nadia, I guess. Mm, classy, classy, demanding, self-esteem. I hope that is a decent description of the other characters from my side. Oof, no storage left. Hairbrush. There's a hairbrush is crazy. The hairbrush. I am aware hairbrush is self confidence. Lucio's cow gesture. You feel like you. I feel like you so much. All right. Um. Wait, what is happening? We already made sure of that. What is happening? Oh, that is lovely. Apropos, that was a sky. Have your engine before midnight. Have you had water today? Sky, you're doing such a good job. We're so proud of you, all of us here. Um, I still have to go now. I will make sure I appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining, and I see you tomorrow, I guess. Make sure guys taking care of themselves. That is a very, very important thing. Everyone should do some self care. I am personally very, very good at that. I'm able to take well care of you. We can go to the springs. I'm very good at we can get massages, we can get our nails and everything done. I think it's going to be lovely. Making sure you stay hydrated, and I genuinely don't understand why people would rather live in the woods than with me. That is quite insulting in so many levels. But we're working on it, I guess. Hydrate and fed. Refuse to drink water. I mean, that is on you, I guess. There's a lot of things you can drink instead. I mean, if you have the money to just drink champagne all day, I do get it. It gets boring after a while. I do appreciate some water, and there's some good tall glasses of water on my castle. So as you know, Count Jester, please have something hydrating. The Chaos siblings. What is happening? Yes, Lulu. Wait, what is happening? Making sure Sky's and goes up. That is great. I do enjoy how people care about each other. Like, hi, that body. That's my behind. Leave it be. I just don't ask tomorrow. What is happening tomorrow? First time joining the stream, I want to say your voice is very calming. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. how, like, I must say, I do think a lot of people have different voices, but I do enjoy my voice per se. So thank you. Funnily enough, I get a completely out of character. I get that one a lot of times. Apparently, my voice is very calming. I personally don't see it, but I appreciate that compliment so much. Right. If you need to refuse, if you refuse to drink water, the daycare won't be around for long. We can't have that. That's true. Work, and food. Water does not mix. That is fair. Oh, dear Count, have you had a dish? Of course I had. I also have a tea waiting for me there in the kitchen currently for later on. But also, I think I'm gonna slowly wrap this up unless you guys have any more questions for me. That's having something happening. And the thing is, always people online care more than people meet in real life. That is a very, very fair thing, which is why I am here to tell you: drink some water. That's an order. Go and drink your water. I have to go now, but it should be tomorrow's stream. Lovely. Panda, you mind watching the kids while I eat and drink? No, don't leave my on account. Oh, I'm there tomorrow, most likely. Or at least it's going to be about me, so definitely worth joining there. Um, and join us in the Discord. Join my guild, and I will be around there. We are 33. We are growing. We are doing great. We are only 5 away from Muriel, which I think is and would be great. I can make it in time for lunch. It's a bit of a trip for me. All right. I'm gonna slowly end the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining. Wealth is the count's command, drinks water. Have fun, account will send you that. I'm also getting a headache. That's why I'm slowly ending the stream. Jay Lee, fucking hell, thank you so much. Where's thank you guys so much. You guys really just were like, alright, let's do the hard goal. I fucking adore you. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Ha. I'm gonna real quick go. Thank you. I'm gonna take. I cannot see shit. Thank you so much for Hazi, Kim, Natalie, Lizzie, Eddie, Sophia, Jaylee, Vixen, One Lucky Panda, Ellie, Persephone, Beige, Wicked Yume, Miss Sano, Hilma, Anime Nico, Meliot, Dragon Starfire, Queer Rat, Kirsten, Apple Crisp, Jack, Lulu, and Kit for the hearts. I really appreciate you guys. This is, by the way, how it looks if there's no makeup on. Can we talk about the difference in the eyes real quick? Just the makeup. I at least did the eyebrows, so there's something there. But I can't wait to actually get back into full Lucio with like no eye patch anymore because this is not comfortable. Yeah, the difference with or without makeup is always quite just to see like. But yes, I hope you guys have fun. I enjoy doing these in-character live streams. That personally was a lot of fun. I hope I was able to convince some of you guys to join the Lucio Arcana Soulmate quest. It's a lot of fun. I promise. I will try my best to make good hosting and stuff. It's gonna be great. Hopefully then also without this fuckery. But I don't wanna, I will always put health first before anything. It's also for you. If you're not feeling well, please put your health first. Make sure you're drinking enough. Make sure if you have a headache when you do a live stream and you're week on, then you do it genuinely. There's so many things you can do. Take care of yourself always. Like your body comes first before anything else. If you don't feel well and you have to cancel stream because you don't feel bad about it, that's all right. And I think that's an important thing for all of you to know. I really, really take some good care of yourself. Can we get a night kiss? There you go. Both sides look good. Thank you. Mexico's makeup is magic, bro. Please don't stress your eye. I won't. Don't worry. It's doing a lot better. Like it's a lot less red. It was relatively red last week, but it can take up to 2 weeks to heal, so it can take another week. The only thing that is painful is like it's annoying to stream like this. So I don't know if I'm gonna cosplay tomorrow again, like full on, because I can do it without but I'm also not doing any makeup around my eye currently at all to let it rest. Very nice message. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for all the hearts. I can't believe you made it to level 4. You guys are absolutely amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of Love Quest. I think am I the last one who has to stream? I actually don't know. I think I think Azra still has to stream the in-character stream. Is that correct? I'm not sure. Anyways, make sure to put the reminders on. Also, there's going to be more streams that are already scheduled. Definitely enjoy the Arcana Love Quest. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be great. I'm personally excited, but I'm also a little bit terrified because I know Lucio, but also I know I'm not. I don't know how to say. I'm not a computer. I don't know all facts always like this. So sometimes I'm like, I don't know. That's a very good question. I'm like, I wonder that myself. But I will always provide you with hopefully an entertaining answer. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining. I love the clown emojis. I hope you guys have enjoyed the Love Quest. Make sure to drink some water, and I see you guys around. Thank you for everything, and have a nice evening. Bye.